We've got 4 teams dropping on top of each other in Chumacera there.
Something's got to give there.
Omen, Unique, Fnatic, and DKG all drop in the same spot. Omen and Unique in the same spot as well. Our two teams on the bottom is very tough. We'll have to see if that is indeed the way that it plays out, but that's the really big contest to look at. We do have, at least in theory, Tempo and Soul both going to Picardo, Cloud9 up in El Pozo, but in scrims, they were apparently being pushed out of El Pozo and they might end up having to loot elsewhere. Either way, map is up, flight is up. We are heading from the northeast to the southwest, ending up just over the prison island, and already a bunch of our teams are leaving the plane.
Yeah, this is perfect for all the teams, really. This is almost the optimal plane route for this map. It gets everyone where they need to be. No one's going to be left too hungry at the start of this game. Maybe if you're dropping off at the El Pozo around Trailer Park, maybe Crater Field, well, you're not going to get much loot.
Like ranking, like Fnatic are currently looking to, as they are wearing some more damage here. If you're a team who's lower down, as Team Queso are looking to get some more points, then sure, if you go for a crash and you die, you don't get any points. But then you didn't have any anyway. And if it works for you, you can boost yourself up quite a bit. As Team Queso are looking to do just that, choosing to play for the eliminations here. Got to be careful though, as XQF, one of so far the best teams in this entire tournament, have themselves a Overwatch position over pretty much half the map.
Yeah, they are. Scout now the only remaining player from Fnatic, as Zute is getting sprayed at once more. Zute and getting shot at in this tournament are a pretty iconic duo. But Scout is stuck between two teams as well, so you don't really expect much of Fnatic out of this game. Omen again are wearing some pressure. Wi-Fi does get knocked by Strider on the high ground. Sixless medding up. Might be able to get a smoke off and get a revive going, but if Strider knows the location, it's going to be very difficult. Wi-Fi not on full HP. Sixless is going to stick the res. Looks like Zute and Carnage have managed to find themselves in the huts below as well. They're going to need to start pushing out and scaring Strider off this angle.
Yeah, they need to
at the moment, they just need to help their buddies out.
Otherwise, Omen are going to drop a couple of players here as Strider is charging around essentially unchallenged here. Carnage and
another knock comes out as Dexy on Q does knock out Sixless with a headshot. Now, Sixless was playing alone because he lost his buddy Wi-Fi, and it looks like Sixless is
he's
done for, as Dexy claims he is maybe 4th kill there or 3rd kill of the game. It's his 3rd.
Yeah, 3rd.
Yep.
Just going to see what's going to update. But, and Civi's got to be feeling pretty good about, at minimum, a 1-for-1 here. And if he can trade, at least his team in a very good spot.
He spotted Zute.
He does
Zute on the
know where Zute is. Zute's going to put some shots through and go away. Does cobble one board around the corner of the building, but will be hiding it out. And now, essentially, Zute's just got to try and get out, make the timing for Carnage to come in. He will be able to get in, get that frag, but there's the trade even coming through. Civi's going to get confirmed, so it's at least something for Omen Elite, but Strider's going to go straight in. They're trying to clean up the last few players on Omen here, and that would be another devastatingly low point game if they go out.
Another Molotov rains in onto the top floor. The nades will start piling out. They're actually just missing. That's so unfortunate. But Zute's scared off the res too. He's now going to drop a nade out the window himself. He can hear the players all around him. He would be terrified in this situation. No players tried to breach in yet. Carnage takes a lot of damage and he goes down to the nade. Strider manages to find the right angle. Now it is Zute versus 3 from Synergy. What can the young in-game leader from Omen do in this situation? He's managed to find himself out of the building. He might have just juked him. He might have just sold him a dummy. No, he hasn't. He's getting around the corner, and it's not going to be enough. The drop shot does come in, takes out Austin, but it is not enough, and he goes down. Strider has cleaned up 2 or 3 of Omen, and they're down. 1 Fnatic done.
Fnatic out in 14th, and that's not the start they would have been looking for here in our first map. And actually, first map here on this map. Match on this map, there we go. And actually that is a 0-pointer for them as well. No kills gathered before they go down. So not good signs for Fnatic so far in our first 3 games of the day. But regardless, 4am and Yudu still getting stuck into each other here. And the nades doing great work here from 4am once again.
Yeah, it is a bit of a hellstorm at the moment. As the nades from all these 4am players, they really want to clean up this fight quickly too. They're right on the edge of the zone. They don't want to be wasting too many resources on this fight. You can see the level 3 from Sucks being undamaged at the moment. He must have picked that one up from a crate at some point. He's going to go on the flank here. He is going to get caught out by Drax, I believe. He won't expect this player as he's going for the double spray down. He does manage to get 1 and the 2nd. But Drax has been spotted by Huxai in the back, and he's going to get claimed. No! Drax has managed to turn it around. Suck now has to go for his 3rd. He is going to claim the 3rd, down to about 3 health. And Jinhee is going to find and confirm on jump, but this leaves one player alive. It's Fredo. What can Fredo do in this situation? Jinhee playing around the rock. He will know exactly where Fredo is, and that burning car.
Orange actually nicked that first kill, or that last kill there as well, but
as Fredo's down.
There you go. That'll be Yudo leaving us in 13th out of this zone, as you can see there on the map. Speaking of the zone, it has shifted down to the southeast. C9 are already inside there. So too, one of Unique's players. Have still got 3 more outside, though. More movement to be done. And a lot of players still fighting up here at the top of this zone. This engagement is happening almost entirely in the zone. Stork's very, very low indeed. Svano might not be able to confirm it just yet, but he will go hunting for that kill if he can find it.
Well, the knock was from the zone, so he'll want to get the last hit there to confirm the kill, and it won't manage to happen. As Viper has been knocked out. That's Team Unique versus Soul. That's one of the fights that won't really influence the top of the table, but at the bottom of the table, it is important they climb up.
He's such a big hitter for that XQF team. You've really got to get rid of him if you can. So still going to be looking for the damage here. And does so much damage towards Jimmy. Spots out these 2 players going for the res as well, but I think it's just a little bit too much cover from the car there to be able to do anything about it. And 4AM will use the smoke to disengage from that one. Still though, XQF, our current, well, not quite our leaders, but right up there, bleeding just a bit. Still a bit of work.
Lobby are 4 strong, as Mega do end up finding one of their players hitting the dirt, but now they know where 4AM are. They'll know that 4AM are weak, and they're pushing hard to try and get these eliminations and knock 4AM out of this game. They're going to find another knock. This is going to be 1 player up. He's going to stick the res here. It looks like
they're not going to go for it.
Surely not. The nade's primed. He's going to get off the res as the nade scared him off. He does return though. He knows that Pons' angle isn't that crash hot to land that nade.
I'm amazed that Mega haven't tried to commit for this. I mean, I'm not amazed at all. I understand why they haven't. They're scared of getting third party. They're still worried about just how well 4AM have been playing, but that could have been the team wipe. That said, the knock will certainly help. That is down to just 1 player, and surely this will be 4AM bowing out here to the likes of Mega. Hizaki, that's a little bit too much to be done, surely, at this point. They actually are getting third party here, Mega. C9 are getting involved too, so that will be 4AM out, though. They are gone, and Mega get themselves some much-needed damage.
Uneven. Before the tournament even started, said he wanted that jewel, and finally, he's got one.
He's out for blood. He's like, no, Paraboy, you're not allowed to be in this game. Get out. Unique actually going to take the play, go for the push here, and will be punished for it by DKG as they are going to lose a player there. So Unique sitting at 8 frags currently.
That's so unfortunate.
To lose the first one from their teams. They need to be a little bit careful here not to lose too much more, as they will be wanting to get into that top 3. The 8 kills will very much help. Paraboy's been confirmed now, finally. Uneven's got that duel happening and actually been able to knock and confirm, not just knock multiple times. Unique onto DKG here as well. Big damage on Moxon. They do need these last couple kills, and then a couple more placement points would get them straight back into the thick of things as XQF bear out in 5th.
Certainly is. DKG now getting pushed on by Kitsune from Team Unique. He's pretty alone, is Moxon, but he's got cover. Mad GG manages to stop the aggression and save his buddy. The Mega boys are firing back onto DKG as well. This is all going Cloud9's way right now. They'll be listening to these fights rain out and even chiming in a little bit. You managed to pick up Yasha. That's going to be a point for them. And Team Unique, this is the time for them to start moving and start taking some ground inside these final circles.
I mean, this could be a Cloud9 win. This could be the first North American victory here so far in PEC. They've got 4 players up. DKG are down to 3.
Oh, that's a big nade too.
Res. That is a ridiculously good pair of nades from C9. Beowulf and Percocets both find knocks onto DKG players.
They do. That is 2 players down from DKG. One bleeding out on the deck, ways away. He won't be picked up. And the confirm comes out from Uneven's nade onto Mad GG, leaving Mega with 1, DKG with 2. Mega now eliminated by the zone. It is a Cloud9 face-off versus DKG. Moxon's in the bin. He's not going to be able to get picked up. He's just there for information at the moment. Crazy has a lot of work to do from this position. I don't know if he's been spotted.
He does have all of C9 bearing down on him, though. Does have a bit of a chance to grab some quick loot from his teammate behind him, but so much to do as DKG's other player, Moxon, does go down, so that leaves just the 2. Cloud9 looking very good to get themselves a win here. It would be 8 kills if they can manage it, which is not the highest win that we will have seen if they pull it off, but it's still a win. And given that they've been placing in the top 5 consistently so far, that would be a very good thing for them.
Yeah, Molotovs start to rain out to try and deny some space, find some information. They have managed to pick up one of the players' positions. Just waiting for the first mistake to come out. Cloud9 being very disciplined here. DKG, the zone is at their back. They're not in the best position. They're going to have to start taking a few little ticks of that zone as it comes in. So you can see Crazy, he's biding his time. He needs to wait for these Cloud9 players to crest the hill. That's the best opportunity he's going to get.
His teammates just trying to bait for him, draw Cloud9 up into the peak. That's the best chance they have. If they can isolate a 1v1 or even just a free angle for Crazy, he's going to be pushing up here. Essentially,
have to push.
They just want C9 to peek them. That's all they're looking for here. And Crazy's going to get a bit of info there, peeking up over this ruined car. Spots out a few of these C9 players, but they need to try and find these jewels, and it's a 4 versus 2 for Cloud9.
It is, and the zone is going to claim one of the players from DKG, and that will be a 4v1 now for Crazy. He manages to knock one. Percocet comes on the right side. It doesn't manage to get the kill. It's going to be a Cloud9 victory, and aren't they happy with it? Look at Uneven. He's up out of his seat. He's happy with that performance. It is fantastic work from the side of Cloud9. The first North American win on Chinese soil. Congratulations, fellas, as that's a much-needed victory for them. They're going to shoot themselves up the rankings with those 16 placement points.
Yeah, 8 kills to go with